Hi, this is Russ Hardy with Field Piece Instruments, and today we're going to talk about the MR45 recovery machine, and we like to call this the Mr. 45. So a couple things first. The first thing you're going to notice, it has a digital display so you can easily see your pressures. Super tough case. We got cord storage on the top and single dial operation. Okay, so the main objective of the MR45 is to reduce recovery times. The MR45 does that with two ways. It does, first is the DC motor. Makes the machine a little bit lighter at 22 pounds. But really what it does is it ramps up the RPMs of the motor during the vapor side of the recovery. A typical AC recovery unit is stuck at 2,000 RPMs roughly for the entire length of the recovery process. The MR45 also starts at 2,000 RPMs during the liquid side of the recovery. Liquid is very hard to condense, and so it makes it hard on the pump. But once it's done with the liquid stage, it senses that it's only pumping the vapor, which is much easier to push through. And it ramps up to 3,000 RPMs during that portion of the time. On a typical recovery, that accounts for about 90% of the time. This one's running 50% faster than your typical recovery unit. The second way that the MR45 speeds up recovery time is this very large condenser that it has on the inside that cools down the refrigerant, which lowers the pressure, which makes it a lot easier to push into a recovery tank. Okay, to sum it up, the MR45 is lighter, faster, and tough as nails. Lighter because it has that DC motor which shaves off a couple pounds. Faster because it has the DC motor that can ramp up during the vapor side of the recovery, and it has that large condenser on the inside. And tough as nails because it has super duty, heavy duty construction on the inside and tough casing on the outside. Thanks for watching.